Hello guys, good evening and welcome to our new stream over here. I hope that you can hear me properly. Just let me check whether I'm live with you. Yes, I'm live. Fun with Kirtana Yo Jaykant here. Oh, Jaykant is here. Well, that's quite cool. So Jaykant, I want to tell you, we will be getting to the today's topic of discussion, that is Mikhail Tal, learn chess from the World Chess Champion. But before we go to that topic, I want to tell you something which is there on Unacademy's creative, like Unacademy's platform. Something new is going to come up, and that is like obviously 10% discount. You can read it there, like plus subscription is there, 10% discount is there, and that discount will be there for till 28th of February. Okay, but one more new thing is there. First of all, this is me, and Atul Dahale is my name. I'm a chess educator and also an international chess player, and I'm based in Pune. And the thing is, क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर पे मैं सिखाता हूँ। और एक चीज़ है जो मुझे तुम्हें बतानी है, दैट इज दिस Unacademy Ask Doubt. Yes, this is the new feature which has been implemented or the launched, you can say, on Unacademy's plus subscribers. Okay, so if you are a plus subscriber, then you can use this feature on Unacademy's application. Okay, so how do you ask doubt? Because many a times what happens when we are studying or whatever, like like before the exams also, you have many doubts, right? So in such situations, what to do? Well, Unacademy has the very nice solution that if you have a doubt, then what you need to do, like here you can see ask a doubt is there on the application. I hope that you can check this out. And once you click on the ask the doubt, the second step is to take the photo, and then you need to choose from the gallery also. That option is also there. After doing that, you can upload the photo, the question, whatever the question you were having, that question you can highlight. Okay, that will be like the fourth one, and you can crop it down, you can highlight it, both the things are there. And then you can choose the relevant topic or the subject in which that question belongs to. Let's suppose it is from the mathematics, English, or history, or whichever the subject is there, the options will be there for you, and you can select it. And after that, you can submit it, and just wait. Somebody from the educators team will definitely clear your doubt, and you will get all your answers. Okay, so that is how you need to do it. This new feature of ask a doubt is really brilliant. It will be like a big relief for many students, that you can ask the doubts, and many things will be there. Another thing is there that you can use my subscription code to avail all these benefits, because you need to be a plus subscriber. Okay, the efficient team of educators is there, then study material is there, then obviously test series is also there. So batches are there every week. There will be new courses will be there. But apart from this, okay, you obviously you need to know all these things, but apart from this, you need to know like what is the cost of all these things. So here this is one, like from class 9, 10, 11, 12 subscriptions are there. Then 1, 3, 4, like all these, like these prices or the packages are there. The more number of months you go, lesser will be the cost for you. And you can use my coupon code, which is given in the description also. Yes, Atul YT10. Okay. Okay, Atul YT10, and then you can use the coupon code, and you will be getting the discount also. Okay, so do check it out. And obviously about the creative corner is also there. This is our creative corner, and in creative corner many artistic things are there. Doodling is there, then storytelling is there, Vedic mathematics is there, robotics, magic. Like obviously there are magical things which are happening on creative corner, so you can learn magic also, guys. So बहुत कुछ है creative corner में, and you can learn many more things. You just need to subscribe for creative corner also separately. So you can use my coupon code, which is Atul YT10, which will be given in the description also. And another thing is that I will be showing you how to use the coupon code also. Just give me a second before I show you how to use it. See, if you open up the window, then you can go to Unacademy. Okay, this is how you do it. I'm just going to show you how to use the coupon code. You click on the start learning, and you can choose your course, whichever. Mostly CBSE only, I'm talking about the CBSE pattern. So CBSE is there, and after CBSE you can click on the creative corner. Obviously you can click on other subjects also, but creative corner I'm going to show you. There are different courses are there. I am also one of the educator there, and my course, that is improving chess on calculation. Chess calculation is going to be launched on 18th, मीन्स कल से एक नया कोर्स शुरू होने वाला है, और आज भी मेरा एक क्लास है at 6 o'clock, so you can be there. And how to get the subscription? So if you get a subscription, you can use my coupon code, that is ATULYT10, and just apply it. After applying, 10% is reduced. You can see it, right? And yes, please explain end में पूरा समझ दीजिए कि कैसे explain करेंगे, blah blah. Okay, I know that. ICSC है, I don't know exactly ICSC is there or not. I need to check it out, but just let me check. Okay, this coupon code is for CBSE, that is for sure. Like 10th class, if you click on it, get subscription. If you do it, then I think my coupon code applies there also, like get plus subscription. And if you apply it, Atul YT10, yeah, it applies here also. So you can use it in CBSE pattern also. So that is all about the starting, how to do all these things. So we'll be coming back to now our chess content. Okay, so let me get the chessboard for you first of all. So this is our chessboard. Just give me a second. Okay, I forgot to bring my chessboard. Yep, so we have the chessboard over here. Just I need to align it. For today's game will be quite interesting, that's what I will say. And the game will be between Botvinnik and Khan. Okay, this is one position which I want to show you, and there are other games also which I'm going to show you, but this is the first game I want to show you. Botvinnik was white here, and he started the game. The position came to this position. Okay, first of all, the people who don't know, yes, Piyush and Shashwat, the people who don't know Botvinnik, like Botvinnik was the world chess champion, guys, and he became world chess champion 3 times. He won against Tal. Okay, he won against Tal, and then he also won against Smyslow once, and I think he won against Maxu also. So he was one of the greatest world chess champion also. And one more thing is very famous about Mikhail Botvinnik, that he opened one chess school. That chess school's name is Botvinnik Chess School. Okay, his chess school's name was Botvinnik Chess School. And can you guess like who learned from Botvinnik? Can you guess? Can you guess who learned from Botvinnik? Who was Botvinnik's greatest student? Do you know world chess champion? One of the world chess champion learned from Mikhail Botvinnik, guys. Can you guess his name? He is one of the greatest world chess champions who learned from Botvinnik, who was Botvinnik's student. Who was that? Kasparov, yes, exactly. Gary Kasparov was the one who learned from Mikhail Botvinnik. He was the part of the team, or you can say the part of the main team which helped Kasparov to be the world chess champion. So he was a great teacher also. And okay, now coming back to the position which is there in front of us here. Botvinnik was white. I'm going to show you one more game also. This is just one position which from where I wanted to get the things little bit further, because see, Botvinnik showed great brilliance when it comes to the attack, and this is one of the position where his pieces are superior. Okay, and how did he manage to get advantage when he had a better situation? That is what we are going to learn from this game. Okay, I'll be showing you one more game also today, but this is what we are going to start. This was played between Khan and Botvinnik. Khan was also a famous player of past, and Khan answer by Jaykant. Okay, yeah, Jaykant, yes, Jaykant, thanks for answering that thing. And he was famous for one thing, that the activity of pieces. If you want to learn something from Kasparov, which is Botvinnik, then you can learn the dynamic play. Okay, dynamic play signature, because if you know Kasparov also, Kasparov always played in a very attacking chess, right? So from where he learned all these things, obviously he learned it from Botvinnik, because Botvinnik himself was a very attacking player, and he understood one more thing also, that the positional concepts. Okay, attack to karna hai, but with the help of the positional concepts. No, ये white की move नहीं है. White is one who is threatening here. White is the one who is threatening here. It is not white's move, it is black's move. Okay, black played bishop e6. I'm going to tell you about the position a little bit further also. I'm going to tell you, don't worry about it. Bishop to e6 here. Bishop to e6 was played. But before we come to the game, I want to tell you something more, that how did Botvinnik did all these things? Well, Botvinnik did all these things because he learned or studied chess in a very deeper way. He was the product of Russian chess school. Okay, in Russia they say like chess is already popular since many years, right? Yeah, chess was popular since many years, and he was the product of the Russian chess school. So guys, if you want to excel in anything, then always remember this thing, that we need to study chess. And like Botvinnik was a very great teacher, but he was also a great learner. Okay. He was also a great learner. Okay, so here we'll come to the game now. Now here queen d3 was played by Botvinnik. We'll be going through the game slowly and gradually. Okay, please let us guess. Yes, you can guess the moves, but I want to come to a position which is more important for us. Like he captured here, queen also captured here. Now this piece is attacking here and here, and now black played knight to c6. Abhi, one thing you should understand, that as I said, like he was very good about the positional chess, correct? So when it comes to the positional chess, you need to understand this thing, that your pieces should play in the game. Okay, so think about this position and tell me which piece will you improve in this position. Like your queen is very well placed, so you don't need to improve the queen. The rook is also doing a good job. It is also having a good file, you can say. But there is one piece which is not doing that fine job. So like find out that piece and improve that piece. Because one more thing is also there, that the queen and this rook are doing something on this side of the board. Correct? And your opponent's knight has been played on c6. So it means that it is going to come on the d4 square anytime. Because the pawn on e5 is being protected by the queen. So we don't need to worry about it. So opponent is threatening something against your king, which is a little bit weak, I will say. The king will be moving forward here to h8, and the rook will also be opened up. In that case, the other rook is going to come. So we need to act fast here. If you don't bring your important pieces in the game, then you will fall very soon from the black's point of view. Okay, bishop and f1 rook, exactly. The bishop on a3 and the rook on f1, these two pieces are not, but rook on f1 is actually doing good job, I'll say. It is protecting the king side, isn't it? Yes, it is protecting the king side. तो हमें बिशप को गेम में लाना है. तो बिशप कहाँ से लाओगे? बिशप b2 is your solution. Okay, fine. Bishop b2 is one of the moves putting pressure over here. But आपको किंग के साइड में लाने के लिए उसको बिशप b2 पे अच्छा नहीं है. एक्चुअली द बिशप इज मोर बेटर टू बी प्लेस्ड ऑन c5 स्क्वायर, क्योंकि c5 के बिशप को b6 करके यहाँ से you cannot really push it, because queen into c6 will be there. Okay, queen into a8 will also be there. But bishop c5 से knight d4 is already stopped, no? And the piece is also having some support on the f2 square, which is also very important. जैसे मैंने पहले बताया था कि rook a f8 will be played, king h8 will be played. अगर ये open हो जाए तो f2 के ऊपर अटैक हो रहा है ना ये rook का, isn't it? Yeah, f2 is also being protected, c5 is also being protected, and your piece can always come back in the game. That is also one of the things. So you should also cover up the things, plus you should be able to, because abhi black ka attack is going to happen. Okay, so we need to consider हमें attack करने का मौका मिलेगा. It's not like white will not get the attacking chances, because देखो white के pieces are in the game, so we don't need to worry about that thing. Okay, so he played and where we are going to expand, obviously we are not going to expand on the king side. वहाँ पे हमें सिर्फ डिफेंस करना है. We are going to expand on the other side of the board. We are going to expand like this, b4, b5 and all those things we are going to do. We can defend somehow. Yeah, bishop b2 we can defend, but we are not defending f2 square in that case. See, bishop f2 we can play, but bishop b2 के बाद we are not defending f2 or anything. So I will say like he will play rook a f8. Okay, and next move he will play king h8. Your bishop is not participating in the defense, so bishop c5 पे रहेगा तो ज़्यादा participate कर रहा है in defense, although d4 square is also guarded. So he played rook e8, supporting here, more support. Now white started to expand on the other side of the board, because king side पे कुछ कर नहीं सकते हम. We cannot really do on the king side. We need to expand on the other side of the board. So he plays b4. Now a6 is played, then b5, a into b5, c into b5. The knight is being attacked, so knight goes to a5 square. And now here in this position, Botvinnik played a beautiful move, which is also very important, because bishop c5 आप मुझे पूछ रहे थे ना, attack कर नहीं रहा है. Now this bishop will be used as an attacking weapon. See, from here, as I talked about these things in previous classes also, that bishop is a long range piece, right? So the more number of things are there for the bishop possible, more it will be better for you. So bishop is hitting on all the sides. No. Bishop, it is same, but bishop on c5 is doing something more, which Botvinnik had in mind. I did not talk about this thing because I don't want to give up the move. You wanted to guess, right? That's why I did not tell you this thing earlier, because this is the main movement I wanted to show you. This is the most famous position about this game. Queen d8, maybe possible. Queen d8, your intention is correct, but queen d8 say you are not really okay. Your intention is good. Queen d8 से rook into d8 मारा तो rook into d8, and rook f8 खेला तो rook into f8 is a check and mate. Okay, but queen d8 has a flaw in it, has some flaw, because after queen d8 the rook can move and the queen will be supporting here. Okay, the rook can move and the queen will be supporting it. Miss, let's suppose you play queen to d8 square, and I will move my rook maybe to e7 square, and I'm supporting. And if I move my rook to somewhere other things also, see यहाँ पे ये खेला तो ये मारने के बाद rook captures and the king will be having f7 square. Okay, so this is the main flaw. Rook can move and the queen will be supporting the rook. This is also one of the thing, and the king will be having this escape square. तो किंग को बाहर लाने नहीं देना है. क्वीन e6 also, yes, क्वीन e6 also नहीं, क्वीन e6 is the best move. Okay, queen e6 queen e6 should be played here. Okay, so queen e6 के बाद rook move नहीं हो सकता है. Okay, the rook cannot move and this rook is in trouble. अभी देखो फिर से इसको मार दिया तो then we can give this check. rook e8, rook into e8, rook f8, rook into f8 is a check and mate, क्योंकि किंग को जगह नहीं है कहीं भी. सो दिस इज द क्लासिक यू कैन से बैक रैंक चेकमेट व्हिच विल बी हैपनिंग. सो ऑब्वियसली क्वीन इनटू रुक इनटू e6 तो ओपोनेंट ने मारा नहीं होगा इस पोजीशन में. ही प्लेड समथिंग डिफरेंट. ही प्लेड रुक a8, बट रुक a8 के बाद अभी इस पीस के ऊपर अटैक करो. अभी देखो व्हाइट के सारे पीसेस गेम में आ गए. ये नाइट यहाँ पे कोने में है. दिस रुक इज ऑल्सो नॉट देयर इन द गेम. सो हियर व्हाट वी शुड बी डूइंग, वी शुड जस्ट ब्रिंग द पीसेस इन द गेम. पीसेस को गेम में लाते रहो. रुक d7 इज अ वेरी गुड इंपॉर्टेंट मूव. जस्ट ब्रिंग द पीसेस. अभी यहाँ पे भी अटैक हो रहा है. दिस नाइट इज नॉट गोइंग एनीवेयर. देखो नाइट को यहाँ जगह नहीं है, यहाँ जगह नहीं है, नाइट को यहाँ जगह नहीं. एंड बाय प्लेइंग बिशप b4 ही इज गोइंग टू प्ले b6. ही इज गोइंग टू सपोर्ट द नाइट. ऐसा नहीं कि नाइट को कुछ सपोर्ट नहीं है. रुक इज ऑल्सो सपोर्टिंग. इट्स नॉट लाइक नाइट इज जस्ट गॉन फ्रॉम द पोजिशन. ओके, so guys, do check out, like do like the stream also here, because the more you like, more people will join us. So thanks for being there, whoever is there. Bishop b4. What about bishop b4? I'm talking about that only, no? Bishop b4 खेला तो कुछ मतलब नहीं है. What are you going to achieve? The knight is already supported. We need to bring new pieces in the game. Playing the same piece which is already doing a good job is not something which we want. We want to bring more pieces. So rook d7 is a good idea. देखो यहाँ पे threat है रुक के ऊपर भी, और rook into c7 is also one of the threat which is there on the board. Correct? So black is in trouble. Black is in trouble now. So queen g6 he played. Now obviously we don't want to exchange the queens. Botvinnik retained the queen on the board. He played queen to d5. h6 was played. Obviously he took the pawn, and as they say, like, rest is just a matter of technique. He played bishop b4. Abhi usne bishop into a5 mara, because now this pawn is going to be a passed pawn. c7 pawn is not there. He kept on pushing the pawn, and then he exchanged. He brought the rook and he exchanged. He pushed the pawn. Rook must play, and now finally the king is coming up the game, and then he won the game very easily. This is just the winning position, because if the king goes to this side supporting this pawn, the king will be going towards this pawn. This pawn will be captured, this pawn will be captured, then we'll capture this pawn also, and then we will win the game. So Botvinnik played a very smooth way. See, I like showed you this position from the half of the game, right? Because I wanted to show you that sometimes the one idea can change everything. Like where to place the piece can change everything. In this, bishop c5 was played for multiple purposes जो पहले हमें दिखते नहीं थे, but all these strong players understand this thing, like okay, यहाँ से the other possibility can also be there, and this is what normal players miss. They don't see the opportunity which might be there in the future. And that pin, the pin by the queen was there. Queen was pinning everything on this diagonal. That was also very important. The rook was on the open file. So that's why I tell this thing always, that the bishop belongs to open diagonals, rook belongs to open files, and queen, obviously queen, if you can place it in the center of the board, then queen becomes very, very powerful, as well as the knights also. Okay, so did you enjoy this game? I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. Should I show you different game also by Botvinnik? We have very less time. We'll be I'm just going to show you in just few seconds, but okay, I have something important, like interesting. Okay, I have something interesting. I'm going to show you another game. I'm going to show you another game. Just give me a second. Let me get the game for you on the screen. Yes, one from starting. In just five minutes we are going to see that game. Okay, just 1 minute. One game which I like about Botvinnik's game, which I like a lot. Just let me get, yes, we are ready for with the game. Chessboard and Botvinnik. Just 1 minute. Yes, this is the game which I wanted to show you. Botvinnik versus Portish. This game is one of my favorite games of Botvinnik. Okay, and let's look at this game. So here it start with c4. I want to come to a position which is quite interesting. c4, e5, knight c3, knight f6. White obviously wants to develop the pieces on the g2 and then control the center. In the opening phase, it's very important to control the center as well as develop your pieces, and obviously the king safety is one of the things. So he plays, both sides are developing the pieces very slowly and gradually. Here d3, white's pieces are already good on the other side of the board, like king side. Okay, so he brings more pieces. a3 is played to, in order to like control the b4 square. Bishop is also not coming on b4, knight is not coming, so he plays a5 because white was also planning to play b4. और एक चीज है कि queen c2 कभी खेला तो knight b4 भी आ रहा है. Okay, so he plays a5, controlling everything. Now bishop goes to e3 square, and now he castles, then knight a5, going for the c5 square and also attacking on the b6, so his opponent captures. Now he brings his rook. So this is the position which I wanted to show you. Like, see, white is developing the pieces. He has already completed the castling and everything, but the last thing what he wants to do is, like, he needs to get the attack, right? So he has prepared for everything until now, and his rook is also there on the open file. That is what I was talking about in the previous game position also, that we need to bring our pieces as quickly as possible, and rook belongs to the open file. And now in this position, what is going to happen, you are going to see. Okay, so his opponent plays rook to e8, rook c2. Obviously rook ko double karna chahiye, because if the rooks are doubled, then it powers doubles, correct? So guys, one more thing I want to tell you, like this game is going to be a very tactical game, so just be there. So he plays bishop to f8, and after bishop f8, rook a c1. Abhi dono, like white's rooks are there on this c file, and it means that it has some kind of great power over here. Black को लगा कि ठीक है, हम white को एक trap में फंसाते हैं. So he played knight b8, thinking that rook c7 is actually a mistake. Why is this a mistake? Because what he thought, like he will play bishop c6 and the rook is trapped. But Botvinnik has seen something more. अभी ये rook को कहीं से भी support नहीं कर सकते. Like even if you support it by playing bishop b6, then your queen will be lost. Okay? तो यहाँ पे queen के ऊपर attack है, rook के ऊपर attack है queen का, तो करे तो क्या करे? So here Botvinnik had already seen that okay, bishop c6 is one of the traps which his opponent has put on him. But as his position is quite matured, you can say, every piece is playing in the game. This rook is there, queen is there, but black ke pieces dekho, they are on the back rank, so they are not in the game. So this is the lack of development, and Botvinnik came up with a beautiful move in this position, that is rook 1 c6. He is sacrificing the rook here for the bishop here, but for what? Okay, not only for this thing, but he had another sacrifice in his mind, that is rook into f7. Amazing chess. He has sacrificed two rooks, means both of his rooks on two moves, and his opponent played h6. Because obviously if you capture here, then queen b3 check, queen will be here, and here you can just play knight g5 check, and the bishop will be capturing the queen. That is one of the things. And if the king moves anywhere, then knight h4 check यहाँ पे, and bishop f3, it is going to be a check and mate. Amazing. Okay, rook cannot be captured, so he played h6, but okay, he just saved the rook, and now he brings the give the check and h8, and the knight is coming to g6 square. He captures the rook, but no problem, we give the check here, bishop e4, and the king is completely lost. All these pieces from the black side are just being the spectators in the game. And okay, the game was over very soon. Knight e5, g6, bishop into g6, and the final sacrifice of the game is bishop into h6. This is what how Botvinnik used to play. He was a complete crusher. Like he used to play in such an attacking way. Amazing moves, right? So king h6, queen h4, here check here, and then he won the queen, and the game was also won by Botvinnik in a very fast fashion, I will say. Okay, so guys, did you like this game? Did you like this game? Just tell me whether you liked it or not. So before we end our session over here, I just want to tell you one thing, that if you are there new here, if you want to join Unacademy's Creative Corner, then and also Unacademy's other courses also, plus subscription is there for the kids who are CBSE students, then a new feature has been launched. I'll just show you once again here. Like this is what is there. Okay, this is the new feature which has been launched, that is Unacademy's Ask a Doubt feature. Take advantage of this thing. You just need to click here on Ask a Doubt, then click a photo, or you can choose a photo from the gallery, and after that you can select the picture with your questions, and after that you just need to, you can crop it, you can highlight it and submit it. After the submission, you can wait for a while, and you will definitely get the answer for your doubt. Okay, so you can use my coupon code which was given in the description also. Okay. Yeah, so my new course is also going to be there, guys, from 18th, and you can subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe to this channel also, a platform also. Don't forget that 28th February ko discount jo hai 10% will be over. So before that only you need to use the coupon code and be the part of this good journey with Unacademy. So guys, with this note, I will take your leave. It was a good day. We learned some interesting things today about Botvinnik's game. I hope that you will be able to play in that crushing attacking style, and you will be able to win some good games. So if you win any games, do let me know by playing some attacking chess. Okay, and join me on Unacademy's Creative Corner. Here is the coupon code on the screen also. Finally, I'm telling you, Atul YT10, and the coupon code will be valid till 28th of February. Okay. एंड में पूरा समझा दीजिए कि कैसे एक्सप्लेन करेंगे blah blah blah. What explanation you wanted to have, I don't know. Okay. So thanks for joining me here. We'll be meeting very soon. Today also I have a class on Unacademy. So join me there at 6 o'clock. Thanks. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you next time.